I never thought I would end up here, deep in the wilderness, with no communication, no help, and no guarantee that I would survive. This is not just a game or some kind of experiment. This is a real test of both mind and body. My loyal companion, Jack, a small but clever dog, and I have found ourselves here for a full 7 days. And you know what? It's already starting to scare me. My backpack is heavy, but it carries nothing unnecessary. No ready-made food, no comforts. Just a minimal survival kit, a knife, a rope, and a few other essentials that might help me stay alive. The clock shows 3:30 p.m. I have about 3 hours until sunset. 3 hours to find shelter, make a fire, and at least figure out what I will eat tonight. If I don't make it in time, the night could be my final challenge. I move forward, scanning my surroundings carefully. The forest is dense, and the further I go, the harder it is to see the sky. The towering trees seem to be closing in on me like a trap. Jack is sniffing around but stays by my side, not showing any signs of concern yet. After a few minutes, I spot the perfect place, an old, half-ruined cabin. Yes, it looks awful, but the roof is still intact, which means it could protect me from the cold and possible rain. I decide to check inside. I push the door. It creaks eerily, and the air inside feels frozen in time. The floor is covered in broken furniture, dust, and something strange. There are scratches on the wall. They look old, as if someone left them long ago, but I have no idea what they mean. In the corner, there is an old, broken chair, and on the table, a knife. Very sharp, and clearly not as old as everything else in here. Jack suddenly starts growling. I freeze. There is something behind the door. My heart starts pounding in my chest. The sounds of the forest seem louder than ever. I quietly take the knife from the table, step slowly toward the door, and suddenly, branches snap. Something bursts out of the thicket and rushes straight toward the cabin. I grab Jack and quickly back away. My heart is racing. Time slows down. Something flashed in the darkness, but I have no idea what it was. Silence. A few more seconds pass, and it's as if nothing happened. I don't know what it was. A wolf, a person, or something else. But one thing is clear. I am not alone here. Fire. I need to start a fire immediately. With trembling hands, I pull out my fire starter and dry bark. My first attempts fail. Time is slipping away and the night is getting darker. Again and again. And then suddenly, a spark. The fire catches, and I finally feel a small sense of relief. I sit by the fire, Jack pressing against me, his eyes still alert. Something is moving in the darkness beyond the trees. I am being watched. But by who? Am I just imagining things? Or is there really something, or someone in this forest who doesn't want me here? The first night is just beginning, and this is far from over.